welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me while asking questions, while also social distancing and having nowhere to go. So I thought it would be an interesting video to film. I'm gonna be doing my makeup because why not? I'm also gonna answer some questions via one of those Instagram Snapchat filters that like puts the question up here, and kind of just talk to you guys. I wanted to film one last video with this background in this room because tomorrow I'm going home. I haven't been kicked out or anything. I live on an apartment off campus. It's just like a block away from a couple other dorms. So they aren't kicking us out or anything. Our lease ends in May. We get to stay till May. But my school, the reason I'm in Chicago is for my school, and my school's now online, and pretty much all my friends are going home or can't even leave. And I'm here alone, and I lost both my jobs. And that was an uncomfortable laugh. So I'm just gonna go home. I feel like it would be better for me to be with my family, to be in a house that's bigger than this 2-bedroom apartment, to be able to go outside every day in my backyard. And I feel like it just would be so much better to do that. If you don't know what's going on in this world, you should definitely read the news, because you're probably what's wrong with why this virus is spreading. Also practice social distancing, watch movies, stay at home. It will slow the curve. Less people will start getting it. The hospitals will have more, I don't know, they won't be losing supplies and they won't have overloads in the hospitals, and life will go back to normal sooner. So please practice social distancing. I'm gonna do my makeup for you guys and answer some questions. So I'm gonna do my face, and I have the, where to go? The 50 questions. I'm gonna see which question I get. Is breakfast the most important meal of the day? I think breakfast is the most important meal of the day because breakfast food is so much better than any other types of food, because you can have like a large array of food. You can have like sweet and salty. For like lunch and dinner, you can't really do that. And also eating breakfast in the morning boosts your metabolism, it wakes you up, and it's also healthier for you. So if you don't eat breakfast, then I use the Sephora stick foundation. I like creamy sticky foundation rather than liquid foundation because I think it stays on. And also I just started using this because I felt like just having concealer wasn't doing enough for me. So, oh no. Yeah. And I use a beauty blender to just blend it in. I really like this room that I'm in, so I'm really sad that I have to leave. And then for concealer, I use the Instant Age Rewind, and I'm almost out, which is really bad because you can't go to the stores. And I usually use that underneath my eye, and then I have this blemish that I cover up with that just for extra coverage. And I also use the beauty blender again. And then the last thing I use for foundation, face, kind of erasing all the blurring the lines, I use the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Pressed Powder. I think this is, oh, I got it in my eye. It's the best kind of powder because it's good for your skin. I'm gonna answer another question. Where are you from? I am from St. Louis, Missouri. If you don't know where that is, because for some reason some people don't know where that is, it's in the middle of the United States in this beautiful state of Missouri. It's where Budweiser beer was created, and it's also a French town. And St. Louis, if you know what Mardi Gras is, other than France, Canada, New Orleans is the biggest celebrator of Mardi Gras in the United States, and then it's St. Louis. So yeah, we're French. If you know what the Louisiana Purchase is, we're a part of that. I'm gonna do blush. I just got this new blush. It's by NARS. It's a tiny one because I used my Sephora points, but it's the NARS Orgasm. Orgasm. That name is just amazing. Blush. This is like one of the most iconic blushes. If you're a makeup artist, you know. It's beautiful. So then I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I used the Benefit Glam Brow. I got this for Christmas and I've been really liking it. I love the Glossier one, and just any type that's like a little brush, because I don't really do much to my eyebrows. I don't pluck them. I only pluck like right here. I just leave them natural. So yes, I like this. And this is in, I think, 4 or 3. I don't know. The stuff is wiped off. I'm going to answer another question. If you could write one law, what would it be? God, this is so hard. There's so many laws. Maybe like healthcare for all, probably, because from this virus, it's showing me that our healthcare system is not the best. Okay. Favorite movie? Oh my God, I have so many favorite movies. I'm gonna go to my letterbox. I don't have one favorite movie, because I think that sometimes I'm in a mood for this and I'm not in the mood for one movie, and I'm, you know, so I have like 4 favorite movies. They're all pretty different in a way. So like I said, I like episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. I like Beetlejuice. It's like one of the only Tim Burton movies I like. And then Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. That's a good one. And recently added this to my favorite, Thor Ragnarok. Pretty good. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not a huge movie critic. Like, I don't have those like Oscar-worthy movies on my list. I'm really not picky with movies. Okay, for eyes, I have this Revlon cream shadow thing for a while and I want to use it up, so I'm gonna use the brown one on my eyes because that's the one I haven't been using a lot. And then I'm gonna be using this Morphe eyeshadow palette, and it's these really cute colors. They're like really my style, my color choice. And I'm gonna use kind of natural, which is the brown. I'm gonna put that in my outer corner. Okay, so finished the eyes. Now I'm gonna go in with this Revlon Color Stay eyeliner. I'm a huge like pencil cream eyeliner. I used to use the Marc Jacobs ones, but it's expensive, so I started using this Revlon one, and I just put it in my tight line because I don't really do like winged eyeliner or anything. And then lastly, I'm taking this CoverGirl Supersizer mascara, and I'm using this because it's just really subtle, and I'm doing kind of natural because I'm not going anywhere. All right, so that is my makeup. I think it actually looks really good, even though I didn't look in my full mirror. Super natural. So I'm going to answer 2 more questions, and then we'll be done with this video. What is your dream house? I think an apartment in Paris that is like the top apartment with the little like circle. If you know, I'll show a picture overlooking the Eiffel Tower. I think that'd be really pretty. Or a townhouse in London on Kensington. Last question. Travel to the future or to the past? Yikes. I don't know what the future would be. That's the thing. I don't really know. And the future kind of scares me sometimes. But since the past already happened, I know kind of what happens. I don't know. I think I would go to the past. Probably, I don't know, to the 70s or 80s. But the future would be interesting. I think I would be too afraid to go and see the future because I don't want to know what happens to me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you all are doing well, and I hope that this video made you kill a couple times in your self-isolation. I'm gonna be so sad not having this room anymore, but it's all for the—
Sorry.
Shut up. But life moves on, everything will be okay, and just social distance yourself and we'll get back to normal as soon as possible. So yes, goodbye.